understanding the real way to happiness. So, what is the real way to happiness? One has to understand that happiness lies in the creation of nature. The nature has created everything for the happiness, and the happiness comes from love. The abundance of love or the essence of love which a human being can vibrate, or he can generate frequency of that love, so he will be filled with all joys in the earth. The human being has arrived in the earth to give the essence of love to all the organisms created by Mother Nature itself. Nowadays, young generations are not understanding that. Nature has created father, mother for them. It has a life, that father and mother is having life, and it is created by Mother Nature and given a gift to the child in order to progress and to give the essence of love to all the organisms present in the earth. But the young people are not understanding that. They are moving towards the dead objects, which is made by a human being. So ultimately, what they will get? They will get frustrated. They will be getting disturbed. Their mental disbalance will happen because they are moving away from the nature. Nature had given them father and mother as a living organisms through which they had come, and they have to donate their life to their father and mother and enjoy with them, distribute the love with their parents and father, mother, the living object given by Mother Nature. But they distracted themselves and moved away from their father and mother, and they are attracted towards the dead objects created by human being. Once the organisms move away from the nature creation, and gets attracted to the objects of the human man-made objects, it is sure that it will get frustrated. As the organisms are moving away and away from the nature's creation, it will get frustrated, and ultimately the frustration will increase. Whether it is a child towards father, mother, or a wife towards husband, or a husband towards wife, or anything, if they are moving away from the creation of nature, the God has provided, the nature has provided the child a father, mother, the wife a husband, the husband to the wife, and wife to the husband. So one has to understand that nature has provided it, and once you move away from that and get attracted to the dead objects created by man, it is sure for that the frustration will occur, mental disbalance, and all the problems in the society will arise. What is needed by the man? What is needed by the human being? Nothing. All the things which human being is thinking, we need this, that, and all those things, nothing is needed. It is all the thinking of the mind which he is thinking. Only the one thing is needed by human being, that is love. He is the essence of love. He is the creation made through love. He has come to the earth through love. His work is to give the essence or elaborate the essence of love to all the organisms present in the earth. The objects which we are getting attracted is lifeless, that has nothing to share. Because of that, frustration is happening. Once you start sharing love with all the organisms created by nature, it may be plant, it may be trees, it may be animals, it may be birds, all are having life, and all are transmitting the frequency of love to each other. Once you start loving these organisms, ultimately your frustration move away. you will come near to the nature. You are the essence of love, and your work is to give love to all the organisms, including your father, mother, whether it may be a wife or a husband, or a husband or a wife or a child. So, the main purpose of human being is to give love. All the things which you are doing on the earth is of no use. The building construction what you are doing, the money what you are earning, these are, it's okay what you are doing. It's do you know the mobile which you are carrying is having a lot of frequency. Okay, you are using it for other purpose, but it should be used in limitations. Ultimately, the real house is the tree and the earth. The universe is your house. The building which you are living is not your house. It is emitting frequency, is not suitable. So the real cause of the frustration of youth or young generation is not anything. It is the thing that they are moving away from the nature. They are not understanding the difference between man-made and the nature's made. Once they will move to the nature's made object, it may be a living organism such as his father, mother, and dedicate his most of the time in loving his father, mother, loving wife, loving his husband, or husband loving his wife, or the children, or living organisms, and all the nature given organisms, they are your brothers, it's a dog, cow, any animals, all these animals living, plants, you start loving that, your all frustration, your all diseases, your all dangerous diseases will move away. But if you move away from the nature and if you think there is an enjoyment in the man-made objects and cut off you from nature, then it is sure that all the diseases will arise. From BP, sugar, diabetes, cancer, and everything will arise because all the objects are emitting its own frequency and radiations, which are dangerous for the human beings. One has to understand the real cause that human being has come to the earth only to distribute love. He is created out of love. He is created out of love, and his purpose on the earth is to give the essence of the love to all the organisms which he is present. Once the human being start living in nature, all the diseases will move away, all the frustration will move away. But peoples are in confusion. They are thinking that man-made objects are very important, but man-made objects are not important. They are all giving diseases to you. So make sure that start planting trees, start loving animals, start loving your parents, give more importance to your parents, give more importance to your husband, give more importance to your wife, whatever the nature has given to you, which has life in it. But if you start giving importance to the objects which is man-made, lifeless, it is sure you will get frustration. So nobody can stop getting that frustration and diseases to you. So it's my kind request, move away from all those things. It's okay you are doing for it livelihood or anything. It's okay for time being, but most of the time you should give the essence of love to whatever the nature has provided to you. Best of luck. Meet you with some more knowledgeable videos. Till then, goodbye.